What's up, guys? It's Miles back with another video. I have something else I want to tackle on this subject. To be successful as a young man, you have to live in rejection. I know y'all don't want to hear that. Right? I know we're young men, and we have strong egos and we have weak egos, and we have self-esteem issues already. You're young and your body's developing all this stuff, and you're not you're not in shape like you want to be in shape. You're not making the amount of money that you want to make, so you pretty much just like have to just it's like getting pied in the face. You just, every day it's just a consistent pie in the face. It's just everywhere you turn, you're reminded that you're a fucking failure. It just frustrates the shit out of you, doesn't it? It just simply frustrates the shit out of you, right? But it's needed. And there's no way around it. You're gonna have to find a way to push through it. Like there's nobody coming to save you. Like there's no other way to go through it but then to literally get a battering ram of a truck and drive right through it. Like there's no other way to get around this. You're gonna have to live in rejection or change your perception of rejection. Right? It's just like with a woman. You know what I'm saying? Every woman you approach is not gonna say yes, but at the same time, if you don't approach no woman, I mean, the likelihood of a woman approaching you is very unlikely, so you have to approach regardless. Unless you don't want any women, right? Which is probably not true for the average young man. Your fucking testosterone's insane. Just like with jobs, man, you're just going to take some shitty jobs until you work your fucking way up there, man. It's just like no way around it. Like unless you're born into a family that has money, that gave you or you had a male figure in your life that groomed you for a successful job. Like there's no way around that shit. You're just gonna have to roll with the punches. You're just gonna have to go through the rejection as it comes, and just. That's the thing, like look for it. Like look for the rejection, like accept it for what it is. I wouldn't say and be so pessimistic that you think everything is gonna go wrong, that you're gonna get rejected every time. But you should have, just enough optimism to where you do it anyway. Right? You approach the job anyway. You approach the woman anyway. You approach them new friends anyway. Even if you know they're gonna reject, just having the balls, the nuts, because the guys that get through the rejection, those are the guys that are becoming successful. That's the guys that you see with the hot girls. Those are the guys that you see get the lots of money because they never quit trying. You know what I'm saying? It's easy for these people to say, you got to keep going and persevering and all this shit. But, it's hard when your fucking self-esteem is so low already, and then you're already in a deficit in your self-esteem and your self-confidence, and then you have to go out and literally make yourself, which means you're going to have deal with rejection on a daily basis until you get to a level where you're sustainable and where you have a credible, status, credible reliability in your job or whatever it is. Right, the shit just takes time. It's just, there's no way around it. There's no way to get around this shit. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I don't know what that did to the video. My camera just went battery. So these are the problems that you're going to come across along the way that are inevitable, unfortunately. There's no way to get around this. I'm going to have to move this in front of the little thing right here. My little aim. So there's literally no way around this. You're going to have to find a way to deal with rejection and just take it on the chin And, you know, on the good side, you'll be surprised at how many yeses you get, you know, to be honest with you. You know, if you have your mind straight, if you have your body in shape, if you know how to present yourself, you know how to talk, that should get you along. That gets you a long way. That gets you in a lot of doors, right? But just because you're young and you're inexperienced, that's going to decline you a lot of doors as well. So, you know, you just got to work through the pain, right? And I'm learning all this shit just like y'all are learning. Some areas I don't particularly have trouble in, that you guys may have trouble in, but you know, I understand it because at some level I probably did have that trouble. I just probably fixed that and improved that and moved on. But yeah, I just wanted to just come in and vent to you guys, man, and you know, tell you that, you know, you're not alone. You know, society really doesn't give a shit about young men and men in general, especially young men. You know, we're supposed to be the next leaders of this next generation, and nobody is trying to nourish us like we should be nourished and how we should be taught. Not in my opinion. Not if you've been raised like I've been raised, you know, you're a single mother. You know, my dad was in my life, but, you know, he had to start his own family and he could only do so much. But he still calls and, you know, donates money and stuff when he can. But I just wanted to come in and make this video and come in and just tell you guys, you know, you're not alone. I'm learning this shit just like y'all learning this shit on the job, man. I'm learning life as it comes day by day. You know, some days it's fucking shitty as fuck. I'm not gonna lie to you. Right. And then some days I'm like, damn, this is a good day. I could continue to go on, you know, after this, some shit like this, you know. But, you know, be mentally tough as you can. Get as much done as you possibly can. Don't beat yourself up. You're not gonna have it right all the time. You're not gonna have it right most of the time, right? But as long as you keep going, as long as you keep striving to do what you need to do, there's got to be a breakthrough somewhere. There has to be, you know, there has to be some opportunity that comes to you if you're looking at it consistently on a consistent basis. There has to be some type of way or system or strategy that you can implement to get out of the situation that you're in. There has to be some type of way to do that. So, you know, God, so I'm gonna end it with just saying, you know, try to be as logical as you can, try to kill your emotions, as hard as that is as a young man. You know, we're very, very fiery and young, and, you know, so it's hard for us to channel that and, you know, move in a positive direction. But, you know, it's what's needed to be successful. This is what's needed to develop into a young man, into a man that you're supposed to be, you know. So I'm gonna stop rambling. Have a good day, good night, good week. I'll see y'all, man. We out.